Okay, good. So this is the layout here. And like I said, it's very mixed media-ish, a lot of cutting, a lot of gessoing. It's all about using your scraps today. Okay, so it's going to be very fun. And here's some of the stuff we're going to use today. This is where I store my scraps. I kind of have them in a plastic bag. So, you know, I'm very addicted to Prima, so, you know, I never throw anything away. Everything that I can keep, I just keep. So I have all kinds of, you know, goodies here, Rondelle, romance novel. All my scraps, I kind of keep them in this bag so I could just kind of use them in the future when I need to make a layout such as this one. Okay, so you're going to need some scraps. We're also going to be using some of the Rondelle line, which is my super favorite line. We're going to be using this sheet here called Pavanne, I think that's how you say it. Just a really pink, lovely page, and it has this nice plate in the back. We're also going to be using this one from the same collection. Okay, it has a little cute hummingbird and some cute sayings on the side. I'm not sure what this one's called. I kind of trimmed off the bottom for some reason. So sorry, but I think maybe Carrie might be able to help. But this is from the same Rondelle line. And then we're also going to be using this one, which is called Sovienne. I only have half. This is from my from my little bits and pieces bag, and it has this really neat polka dot in the back. I really love it. And we're also going to be using this one. This one's not from the Rondelle line. It's from the paper stack. Prima does carry a paper pad that's all script. And I really love it because this paper is so thick. Look at how thick it is. See that? So I love this paper. Okay, so that's the papers we're going to be using. Let me move this out of the way. We're also going to be using some of these flowers, and these are from the Fairy Belle collection. They're just the essential petals. Also, some of this yummy trim from Prima. It comes in this giant spool. Love this lacy trim. We're also going to be using this one. This is also from the Fairy Belle collection. It's like, kind of like a ruler trim. And some more flowers, yummy flowers from Rondelle. These roses called Perles, I guess they're called. They're from the Rondelle collection. The vines, which are called Bosque. In Spanish, you say bosque, which means forest, so I guess that's what they mean. Let me see here. We're also using this washi tape from Rondelle as well. I really love this washi tape. And what else? These here. These are the Rondelle Silentium. I like these. They're cute. And I think that's it. And a picture, you know, your favorite picture that you might have. Oh, we're also going to be using some masking tape. Masking tape and some gesso. Okay? And we're going to be using some mist, but I'll kind of tell you as we go along which ones those are. Okay, so to get started, we're going to take this one here, this piece. Okay, and this is the Pavanne paper. I'm going to trim off that that bottom strip here. Just trim that off. Okay. Let me put this trimmer somewhere. I have a giant trimmer, but I really love it. And now what we're going to do is let me move this mat here because we're not going to need it right now. I'm going to use my Prima Knife. And I don't know if you guys could see this, but this paper has some kind of lines, like what's that called? Script lines. So you want to follow those lines and kind of cut straight lines on there from the paper itself. See how I did it on this one here? These lines. So you want to cut maybe about 3 or 4 So we're gonna just take our knife and cut a straight line. And what I like about this knife is it cuts so straight. I don't have to worry about using a ruler or anything like that. So straight. So you're gonna cut this, and you want to cut a strip of it out like that. See? Like that. But you don't want to cut it out completely. You want to leave it attached to the paper. Okay, now you want to cut another one. Maybe make this one just a tad bit longer. Like that. Okay. Like, I like this. I like how this looks. And maybe you want to cut a little more further down. I'm going to cut out a chubby one. A more thicker one. And like I said, this knife is really easy to use. It cuts out really straight lines. So just keep on cutting all the way to the bottom. We're going to cut maybe a little bit more towards the bottom over here. Like this. Okay, one more. Okay, so now we have all of our strips here, okay? So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your scissors and we're gonna make them into little flags, okay? Or banners or whatever it is people call them these days. Kind of like that. So you wanna trim that little triangle from the tip. And you can make it as narrow or as small as you want. So see how this one looks kind of different than this one, smaller, larger. Just do that with all of them. Hi, Christina. Glad you made it. Hello everybody that just joined. We're just getting started. Okay, so these are the strips that you're gonna have here, okay? So don't worry about this side. We're gonna take care of that ugliness in a minute, okay? So this is what we're trying to get this effect here of the little curly thing. So the way you do that is you're just gonna grab each one, you're gonna just roll it and just kind of hold it in place for a little bit so it takes that shape. See? Riley's with us? Oh my god, Riley. I love Riley. Okay. Just gonna roll them up. And just hold it for a little bit. You don't have to hold it for too long. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and take our scrap papers that we have, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of rip this all the way down. And like I said, this is good to have because, you know, it doesn't have to be like brand new paper. It could just be from your scraps. So on this end here, you know, I have this ripped edge over here. On this end, I'm gonna go ahead and do some distressing with the Ingville tool, okay? Just take that tool, and I love this tool. Everybody that knows me knows how much I love this tool. It's so fantastic to use. Do the tops here. And then the bottom. Okay, a little bit more. So we have this distressed side, we have this ripped edge, and guess what? We're gonna use that to cover up these, not everything, we're just covering up this. Okay, so these cut edges don't show. So take your tape runner, and I use the Styron because I love it. And we're gonna tape it down, okay? Just tape it down there. And you want to have that ripped edge on this side, okay? Oh my god, Christina, do not mention the chickens. I was hoping they wouldn't make an appearance today. My neighbor apparently likes to have fresh eggs or something. But yeah. Yeah. I don't live on a farm, guys. I live in the middle of LA, so trust me, there's no chickens to be found anywhere near here. Okay, so once you put that down, we're gonna go ahead and start doing some kind of gessoing here. But before we do that, we're gonna put this on top of our ledger paper. Okay, remember that ledger paper I showed you earlier? And the reason we want to do that is because, like I said, this ledger paper comes in a ledger pad, and Prima does carry pads of paper. I know maybe a lot of you haven't seen them, but they're really, really good quality. They're not double-sided, but the reason they're not double-sided, I think, personally, because I use them more for backgrounds, okay? But you could also use this for matting, for making a layout or whatever, but I use it because I love how it's thick. Okay, it's very thick and very sturdy. I think it's even more sturdier than the regular paper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna tape it down to our paper, and see how it shows that ledger in these areas? Yes, I love it. So take your tape runner and you're gonna go ahead and put this down. Be careful with the curls. And just put tape on the areas that don't have the curls. Yes, Carrie, it is my favorite. I love Rondelle. Rondelle is the best ever. I wish I could have some in my Prima Tower. Unlimited ones. Okay. So now that we got it all sticky, we're gonna go ahead and place it down here. Make sure that's really, really down there. Sherry, use this one, the Zyron, it's the best. Just putting that out there. Okay, so now that you have it taped down to the background, these are still going to stay up like this, okay? So make sure these are still curling up. Just kind of keep them under control. And using the distressor, distress your paper one more time. And this is so we can distress both papers at the same time, both the background and the Rondelle paper. Let's just distress the edges here. Hi, Kathy. Okay, all the way around, guys. All the way around. Okay. I wish we could, someone could find something to do with this paper dust. I mean, if I could use it, I would. I would definitely use it, but I guess I'll just save it and then figure out what I could do with it. Okay, so now that we have this, we're gonna go ahead and start putting some bits and pieces of paper down, okay? So remember, guys, there's no order to this, okay? So I'm gonna take this sheet here, and I'm also gonna take some of these other pieces that I have left over from other Rondelle Rondelle papers I've used. Okay, and before I do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and take my masking tape, this tape, and I'm gonna put down some strips. So what I like to do is I like to just pull a piece apart and make it into a flag, because we do have that flag theme going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting them somewhere here. And this, guys, gives you a resist, okay? It gives you a resist area for your layout. Oh, homemade paper. That's a great idea, Deb. I didn't think of that. I want to do that one day. I might try that. That's a good idea. Oops. So yeah, so just keep cutting strips of masking tape and just make them into little flags. And just kind of set them down here. Like I said, they don't have to be in any order or anything like that. I'm getting this tape to cooperate with me, guys. Oh my god, yes, there's an ice cream truck outside of my house right now, and there's a dog. Can you hear it? Sorry. My house is kind of filled with sound effects all the time, and this only happens when I'm on live with Prima. Isn't that great? That's my dog, guys. I have a wired hair dachshund, and he just likes to bark at everything that passes by because he's a dog. Okay, so let's just keep on putting our masking tape down. And see how we have those flags? I think it's kind of hard to see, but see how we have these flags here? You want to put just a few bit more maybe down here. I think he stopped barking now. Good dog. He deserves a treat later. Oops. Okay. So put one down here. Okay, so now that we got that done, now we're gonna take our bits and pieces of paper, okay? And to do this, we're really just gonna go to town with this. We're not really gonna think about anything. So I kind of like this little edge, so I'm gonna just rip it out. And I'm gonna take my hot glue gun that's all messy and glue that down. Kind of like it like this. Just glue that down here. I'll try not to burn myself, Chrissy. I'll try. Don't promise anything. And then for edges that are not distressed, you want to keep with the theme. So just kind of just run your distress tool around and just tape that down. Maybe here. That looks about right. And let's see here. I'm just taking these and just going to town with this. Like I said, there's no specific order to this process. Yay! I'm happy people are using hot glue guns. They're so better because the glue dries quicker. Oh my god, mine is popping. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put this one down here. And make sure the curls are not being taped down, guys. Okay. And I have this one here, which I love. I think I'm gonna cut that in half. Okay. And just to stress that. And we're gonna put that here. And just, you know, this is just the process we're gonna go through here. Kind of just putting these pieces down. And this is a great way, like I said, to use all your bits and pieces that you have left over that you haven't used. Because I don't like to throw anything away. Sometimes I just use a piece to make a card or whatever. And this is just a great way. For those of you just joining, hello, hello. We're using Rondelle, my favorite collection ever. Okay, so maybe a long one here. Oops. Between these two. And let's see, what else can I use? Oh my god, I cut the hummingbird's head! Oh, sorry guys. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I think I like this one here. We're gonna put the hummingbird upside down so he doesn't really, can't really see that his head is torn. Okay. Alright, so let's take a little bit more of this lovely polka dot. And this is just hand ripped, guys. You don't have to cut it with a trimmer or anything. You're just really using your lovely hands to cut this out. Let me see, where do I want this one? Here. Bye, Chrissy. Thank you for joining in. Okay, I think I want one more piece maybe down here. And the reason we're doing this, guys, is just to get like a really cool collage effect. Kind of, I mean, we're really just showcasing all the Rondelle papers almost here because, you know, I'm using almost all of them. Let's see here. Kind of want some polka dot in here. Let me see, what else do I have in here in these scraps? Still have some of this left. I like this script side. I'll just stress that here. Bye, Jody. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna add that on right here. I think this side is kind of lonely, so let me add some more strips of paper here. I like this corner, so we're gonna just make it into a corner shape. Just glue that down here. Right there. Lovely. And my dogs are barking again. Yay. I think I want a piece right here. Alright, I think we're good with all those pieces here. So this is what we have so far. We have like this really collage-y looking layout. Okay, so let me move these strips of paper out of the way. And look, I still have so much left. I'm telling you guys, this is super neat. Super neat, super neat. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of my ribbon, this ribbon here, and I'm gonna go ahead and lay some in between one of these strips of paper here. I'm gonna cut a few pieces like this. And just glue it down with some hot glue. So I'm going to glue it down right here. So there goes piece number 1. And I'm going to lay these on top of each other, okay? So we could get kind of like a more full effect because this ribbon is more lacy. Just add a little bit more glue. Just trim off the excess. Okay, so this is what you should have so far with the ribbon in there. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and grab our gesso and our paintbrush, and we're gonna go all over this with that. Okay, so there's no order to this. Okay, you just have to think of this as like you're in like 5th grade and you're just kind of having fun. And yes. So just start adding your gesso, and we want to like whitewash all of these papers. Okay, just whitewash them. And even go on top of the strips if you want to. And we're also going to go on top of this ribbon to just kind of make it look, give it that look. You know the look. And keep going all the way down, kind of covering up all those pieces of paper that you have, all those bits and pieces, just cover them all up. I don't reuse them when I use them with gesso, unfortunately, because they get hard. They don't, yeah. I wish I could reuse them, but they kind of get hard, and sometimes they break if you wash them. But if you get like the good brushes, I'm sure those are washable. Okay, so let's just keep on adding some gesso here. Just oh my god, Jamie, did you just say that? That's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. I think that's good enough. What do you guys think? Right? Okay, so now take your heat gun and we're gonna dry this. Alright, and if these little curly things are uncurling, just kind of curl them back. Make sure they're all nice and curly. And see what I love about this? You get that background paper showing behind these curls. That's so neat. Just give it a quick dry. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to mist, okay? And we're misting this using this Chalkboard Glimmer mist, and this one is called French Vanilla. Doesn't this want to make you go get a French vanilla latte from France because it's French? Okay, give that a good shake. And then we're also going to be using this this one called chocolate covered cherries. Oh my god, okay. French vanilla latte and chocolate covered cherries. I think I am in heaven. Just shake those up real good. And we're gonna mist the gessoed areas of our layout, okay? So I'm gonna start off with the lighter color, okay? And let me just put my gesso on the side. Okay, and just mist. And this is like a chalky kind of color, so you're not really gonna see it on the camera, but it's really like kind of white-ish. Just kind of dry that out now. And if you have any excess mist, just kind of dry it up with a tissue paper. And once again, our curlies, we have to just kind of keep them curling towards the back. And I love this color because it's not only like chalky, but it's also misty. Not misty, but glimmery. It has some nice, really nice fine glimmer in it. So now we're gonna take this color here, our chocolate covered cherries. And we're gonna go ahead and mist some of that. And this is a darker color, so you're really gonna see it, okay? So I actually wanna do it on top of our little strips here. See that? And just take kind of some tissue here and take off the excess. And we're also gonna do some of this. Flicking the tube out, I just took it out of the bottle. And just do it on top of those areas where you added some of that chalkboard mist. Some on this side here. And I'm gonna mist some more down here. And maybe up here. And just kind of dab it so it's not that much. Alright, and once again take your thing and start flicking. Because see, once you dry this, it becomes a base for you to start flicking again. And I love that. And I love this color because it's dark. Just flick away. And give it a good dry again. Alright, and just kind of dab on here with some tissue. Make sure that we don't have any excess mist. You can see this, these lovely flicks. Isn't that awesome? I love, 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 love. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our picture, okay? This is the area where we're gonna put our picture. That's why this is empty. I think most of you have guessed that. And this is a picture of my sister. This is for her birthday. We were celebrating her birthday at Disneyland. I'm gonna put it down, put some Xyron on there. We're gonna put it down here, okay? Just kind of tuck it in there. And lift this piece and just kind of tuck it in there if you want. That way it kind of makes it seem like it's part of the layout and not just kind of sitting on top of this whole collage. So just stick it down there. And to make it look a little bit more into the layout, make it stand out more, we're gonna add some more of this lace. Hi, Lorena. And that's some hot glue here on the bottom of the picture. Sorry about the dogs. And we're gonna do a double one, okay? Double trouble. Let me just take off those strings of hot glue. No, Carrie, this is my sister. She's the one that's on the other layout. It's her. Okay, so just kind of let that dry a bit. And now we're going to do something with flowers. But before we do that, I'm going to take some foam adhesive. Sorry, should I just kind of... Can you guys see it? There you go. Okay. So take some foam adhesive. And we're going to put these foam adhesives under the strips to make them stand. Okay, so they won't flatten down. I know my house is like a circus. Dogs, chickens, ambulances, ice cream trucks. And just add some here under this one. Look, I have a French tip. Oh my god, Gesso. Amazing. Okay. Everything's French today. French vanilla, French tip. Okay, let's see. This one here. And just make them curl, make them curl, make them work. All right, so see how that kind of lifts them up a bit? I don't know if you guys could see that from this end. It makes them stand more. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and work with the flowers, okay? So we're using some of my favorite flowers. These small little Rondelle pearls. Take those out. And don't throw away your packaging, guys, because I love packaging. And we're also going to use a vine. Okay. And we're also going to be using this chipboard piece. And this chipboard piece came from, I think, the Fairy Belle chipboard pack. I think. I just kind of found it. But I know it's Prima because it's so pretty. Okay, so take off the adhesive backing on here. And add some foam adhesive. Yes, I love Prima packaging. It's my favorite ever. Ever, ever. If you guys have some that you don't want to use, send it to me. I'll use it. Okay, we're going to add this flower here next to the picture. And this is going to be our central point where we're going to surround all of our flowers around it. Okay, so just take your vine. That's what we're going to start with first. And we're going to cut it in half, actually. So we're going to take this half here. Just going to plump it up a little bit. I'm going to cut off the curly end, the pigtail as I like to call it, because it looks like a piggy tail. And we're going to start right here. Okay, so start putting that down. Like this. And try to kind of lift these up a little bit as you go. Oh my god. My dogs, my dogs. Okay. So this is where we're starting, guys, right here. Hope you guys could see that. And then we're going to start working with these roses. So what I like to do is I like to kind of make it seem like it's part of the vine here. And if you guys know me, you guys know that I don't like these leaves. I just take them off because I think they kind of stand out too much in the layout sometimes, especially because it's pink. So I just take that off and then I'm going to start gluing these down onto the layout. And kind of surrounding that chipboard piece that we put down. See this chipboard piece? This is going to be our central point where we're going to just kind of guide ourselves from this. And that's what I kind of use, because sometimes people ask me, how do you put your flowers down? And I'm like, well, there's no, perfect way to do it, but the way I do it is you just kind of pick a central point, pick a starting point where you're going to start laying your flowers down, and that'll really help you out to kind of get them in the way you want them to. Just lay it down here. We're going to keep on laying these down around the flower here. And while we're at it, we're going to add these leaves. And these leaves come in the pack where these come in. Okay, so they're so pretty. I love the leaves. Just tuck those in here. And I'm mostly going to use the pink flowers from this pack. I'm not going to use the black one because that looks kind of dark. But I am going to use some of the green ones. Maybe this kind of orangey one. And just take those leaves from the back out. Are you guys talking about your dogs? You guys are so silly. I also have a Chihuahua, but my Chihuahua is like those shaking Chihuahuas. So he kind of shakes all day. That's all he does. He's a shaker. He's a shaker and a mover. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna put these down here. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. I should have removed the leaves, but earlier, but it doesn't take me that long to remove those. Oops, running out of hot glue. Okay. We just keep on removing this. Okay. Yes, my hot glue gun is so messy. I clean it almost every other month. Yes, every month. Because it's so messy. It's like spider webs everywhere. Okay, so see how this is kind of forming like a, you know, cluster of flowers. Okay, so we're gonna continue on with this, and we're gonna take flowers from the box, this box here. I'm gonna take a small one and a big one, and I'm gonna put them on top of each other with some glue. Okay. Like that, and kind of press into the middle. Yes, my sister loves my work. She doesn't scrapbook though, but she does like what I do. Oops. And now I'm gonna take a pearl here, and these pearls are just, you know, regular pearls. I'm gonna put it in the middle of that flower we just made and just press it in like this. See that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, we're gonna put this large one here. Okay. Good. So now, I think I'm gonna add a leaf on that. Yeah, I think I want a leaf there. Put one in here. These pearls are really pretty. Have you guys seen these? These are from, I think they got them at Michael's or something. But I love the color of them. They're so pretty. Gonna keep on adding some more of these little bitty flowers here. Some on this side. Just kind of tuck them in there. We just want to accomplish a cluster here. Cluster of flowers, which I think we're already doing. And I think I need one here. Yeah. Just cover up that little hole in there. Like that. So see, this is what we have so far. It's a little lovely cluster. Okay. And now we're going to go over on this side, okay? And on this side, we're going to just do the same. So the remaining vine that we have, we're just going to make it kind of continue on and kind of move on to the next side over here. Like that. And then we're going to use our other little bitty flowers to kind of complement that. Aren't those lovely? I love those flowers. Look, they have the same polka dot from the paper. Oh my god, Prima is a genius. genius, making all these pretty flowers for us to use. Ah, so pretty. So just continue on to this side, okay? We just want the cluster to kind of move, to have some movement. So we're just gonna kind of make it go over on this side. And the leaf part is taking a long time, so I might not take them all apart, but just kind of removing that green that kind of shows a little bit. It's so dark. Gonna put one more here. Like that. Just kind of fix that so it looks like it goes all together. Oh, one more leaf. I think I'm gonna put it here. And I think I want one more of those, the ones I just made. I just took some of these here from this pack. Ooh, look at this. Look at this one. This one's nice. I love the creamy colors. Okay, so just put some hot glue on there. Set that down in the middle. Press in. And then take one of those pearls and glue it in the middle. See how lovely that looks? I love that. I'm gonna put that in there. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Sorry, I'm gonna remove these little glue strings that are sticking out. Okay. And I think I'm gonna put this one here. Right there. Now, to make this kind of go with everything else, we're gonna take some gesso. And what I like to do is I like to take the lid, okay, not a lot, just the lid, and kind of go over the flowers a little bit, just so they kind of get that frosty look. And the leaves, just the petals, just kind of going over those. And you don't have to use a lot, that's why I'm using the lid, okay? Could also go over the vine, could go over these petals here. And the reason we're doing this is just so it kind of goes with the layout. Bye, Trina. Thanks for joining in. So I love the frosty look, especially because now we're in winter, I guess, almost. Even though here in Southern California, we don't have such a thing as winter, but you know what I mean. Let's put some on that lace as well that we had on the picture. Okay, I think it's looking good. What do you guys think? Let me dry that up here real quick. Now up here, I think we're missing a little bit something, and that's where this comes in. I'm going to take some of this pink ribbon, just a piece, and I'm going to put it up here, maybe like that. I'm going to just put a strip of glue here. Like that. And it's not going to remain like that because we're going to go over it with gesso. So yes, I use gesso for the flowers. I went over the flowers with gesso, just with my lid. I like using my lid because I don't have to dip the whole brush into the container, so it's not like saturated with a lot. So I just got some from my lid, and then I just kind of scratch it on the top of the petals, and now I'm doing that on the ribbon. Okay. And then we're gonna add some flicks of Glimmer Mist on the ribbon that we just added. And like I said, this is the chocolate covered cherries Glimmer Mist. Give that a good dry. Okay. Now see these flowers? See that frosty look on them? I love that. I love that. The frosty look. I think that looks great. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add some more of these little flowers just to kind of add more flowers. Because you know, we all love flowers. So I'm gonna add some right here at the bottom, just to make this cluster a bit bigger. Thanks, Jen. Glad you were able to join. I have some nice people today. You guys are so nice. So patient with my sound effects. Okay. Maybe one more here. Oops, I dropped something. Hold on. Oh, it was my distress tool, but I don't need it anymore. Okay. And maybe one more here. Yes, one more. Because we love the flowers. Oh my god, that sounded like a commercial. How does that look? Lovely, huh? Okay. And then we're going to add some more gesso to those, using what we already have on our brush. Just kind of give it that shabby look. Shabby. Yes, we have a title coming, guys. Don't worry, that's what this corner's for. Oops. Okay, so before we do the title, we're gonna go ahead and add some rhinestones. And these are, I don't know what these are from, what collection. But they're really pretty. They're kind of like shiny. See, you can even see them in the camera. They're shiny. I'm going to use the pink ones, and I'm just going to put them all over the layout in no particular order. I like the really tiny ones. They're cute. I'm going to put some on these strippy things here. There you go, Carrie. Faceted. That's what they are. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of slow with this. Okay. Just kind of put them on there. Maybe I want another one down here. And maybe one over here. And look at what that does. It adds like this whole shiny... Oops. This whole shiny kind of like on top of those strips, really pretty. And now we're gonna go ahead and add our title up here. And I named this layout Sweet Love. Maybe I'll name this one Sweet Girl. And I'm gonna use these canvas stickers. These are, I think they're from the Almanac collection. So pretty. So I'm gonna spell out sweet with the creamy looking ones. Canvas, I guess, looking ones. And I'm gonna type out sweet. That's what we're using this corner for, by the way. There was a reason why it was empty. Just kind of removing the little bit from the E. Yes, these are canvas. I don't know if you can see that, but they're canvas. Oops, that didn't come out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now we just need a T. Give me a T for sweet. Okay, and I think we need something else. Hang on, I need my pen. I'm gonna write down sweet girl down here. And do some little hearts, because I love hearts. And I think we're done. Isn't that awesome, guys? Maybe I should just show it over here. You guys can see it better. I love it. I think it looks great. Looks better up here on my face. So there's the ribbon, all of our flicks, our little flowers. See the white on the flowers make them look frosty? See that? And then we have our curly things up here. Don't you love those? And they're part of the layout. They're part of the paper. And then we have our title over here with our hearts, our flicks, my French tip, our ribbon with our gesso here, our bits and pieces. And this is the original, if you guys want to see the original. Same thing. Just different picture, me and her, instead of just her. Okay, great. Well, it was fun doing this layout with you guys. And I just have a couple of announcements before we go. Oh. So have you guys heard of the Art Venture? I'm sure you guys have heard of it. The Art Venture in Palm Springs in January. Is anybody going? I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be doing some make and takes. So these are some of the make and takes that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing some cards with Rondelle, because I love Rondelle. So this is the first one that we're going to be making. It's called Fly. Hold on, the Y is kind of falling out. This one. And it's made with Rondelle. And I used some Prima packaging for this one. This is one of the ones. We're going to be doing different make and take. So one of the days we're going to be doing this card, and we're going to be doing this card. This one here with the zipper. Isn't that lovely? So, you know, we're going to be making these two cards one day. These two. And they're all from Rondelle. I love Rondelle. And we're going to be doing some gessoing too, see? We're going to be doing some gesso on there. Kind of making these whitewashed and all that good stuff. We're also going to be doing tags. we're going to be doing a set of 6 tags. They're all from Almanac. Yay, yay, yay. I hope everybody's coming. So these tags are made out of Almanac. They're all vintage goodness for all you people that love vintage. They're all made from Almanac. And look at this tag. This tag has little pull-out tags. Little baby tags. Oh my god, so cute. Little baby tags in it. And this is one of the first tags. We're also going to be making this one. This one also has little baby tags in it. See? So cute. This one. We're going to be making this one that says Forever Care. Cute. And this one's my favorite. It says Eternal Love, We Have It. And it's pink. Oh my god, it's so cute. Pink things are cute. This one, we're gonna be making this one that's a little bit more darker. It says You. Love this, and love the bling, and love that flower. And we're gonna be making this one, which is my absolute favorite as well. I guess all of them are my favorite. This one is also my favorite. And there's one more thing that we're gonna be making, and I don't have it here. Just give me 1 second so I can go get it. We're also gonna be making this tag holder. This holder is it's gonna be one day. So the tags are gonna be one day, the cards are gonna be another day, and then this tag holder is gonna be another day. And this one is made out of 1 sheet of paper. And it's a tag holder, and it has 1 tag on top and then 1 tag on the side. See that? So and it has like a fully embellished tag. Isn't that cute? And you could put it inside like this and then pull out the other one, and you could write on these. And yeah, so I hope you guys can go, and it's going to be super fun. There's going to be a lot of cool instructors there. Some of my favorite instructors are going to be there. It's going to be super, super fun. Also, just kind of wanted to announce this real quick. I have a class on the 9th of November, which is next Friday, at Scrap and Yap. It's in Monrovia. If you guys want to sign up for that, there's still a couple of seats left. We're gonna be doing a tag, 2 cards and a layout. Super fun stuff. And yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Let me show you guys the layout one more time in case for those that didn't see it. This is the layout we made today. Super mixed media. Love it. And does anybody have any questions or anything like that for me? Is Rebecca Moran on? Hi, Rebecca. Oh my god, so cute. Yeah, just come. Come to the event, come to everything. Everything Prima is amazing. Hi, Barbara. But yeah, do you guys have any more questions on anything for me today? Yay! Yes, I do remember you, Barbara. Oh, thank you, Bonzo Claire. Do I live in the flight path of LAX? Yes, I do. I live near Carson. I know my puppy. I don't know what he's doing. No, there he goes. He's barking again. No problem. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Thank you, everybody. Flyboy, I love that layout. That name. Oh my god, I'm thinking of layouts still. I hope you guys can try it. If you guys try it, make sure to post it on the Facebook, the Live with Prima Facebook. Let me show you guys the layout one more time in case you guys didn't see it. Love it. Yeah, the Facebook card challenge as well. We have that going on. Did you guys see? Okay, hold on. Did you guys see the journal? The journal that I made? Okay, hold on. I have to show you guys that too. See the journal? This is the Prima Life journal that we're doing. I'm still haven't given it to the person that it's going to. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I hope all of you have a chance to play with one of these. It's super fun. Yes, we do the front, I think. And then we do the inside page, which I did one of them already. Right there. Good night, guys. Good night, Emma. Thank you, Alter Joe. Bye. The class that I'm teaching is going to be on the 9th of November at Scrap and Yap, and it's in Monrovia. Bye, guys. I'm going to stop the recording now. See you guys next time.